Hello, and we're live, and I didn't even bother with the opening credits today because I just sitting here enjoying this nice little sunset on Riser, which is here permanently. So I'm not going to sit here permanently. I'm going to say hello to, in no particular order, Dow and Island Draco, or is it iPhone Draco, and iPhone and Teacher Kirby, who's run off to scratch some bits that were itching. I've got no idea. I just made that up, but we'll go with that one because it sounds funny. Actually, her phone rung. So we're going to make up who's actually phoning her. Who's phoning Kirby? Let's make that up.
I think it's probably the President of the United States.
Really? What's he want? What's he phoning her for? Do you know?
Racism tips.
Yep, I'll go with that one. Let's go into the master. Right. Anyway, let's move from here. I need to go get my flying high done for today, so let's head over and get that done out of the way. And Dow's got to kill 60 Borg ships, so I think we're going to be running some Borg stuff tonight. Got this funny feeling. Welcome back, Kirby. How was your phone call from Donald Trump?
Great.
Because Dow said he was phoning you for racism tips.
Yep.
He said that Kirby was going to be huge.
Yeah.
Oh dear, right, let's just quickly get these races out of the way and we're going to help Dow get his Borg kills. Well, by that I mean I'm going to go into the map and kill all the Borg in the map, and it's going to take Dow 3 times as longer. Would I do that to him? Note the silence in Discord. They've learnt not to reply. Don't know why.
I'm just concentrating on dance.
Oh yeah, Kirby lives for the boogie.
Yeah. Dance club style.
Lay down and boogie and play that funky music till you die. Then Kirby gets up and struts her stuff all over the dance floor.
Yep.
She even got white slacks and a white jacket, Saturday Night Fever style. See, no denial.
Nope, no denial. Proud. As my little chihuahua runs by with some toy in her mouth.
Hopefully it's not one of those toys, Kirby. I've heard that story.
No, it's one of the stuffed toys they've eviscerated.
It's funny, if you rearrange those words, you can actually come up with a really dirty sentence.
My dogs don't just play with toys, they eviscerate them.
Evisceration, when you absolutely necessarily have to kill a toy.
I think they're trying to figure out how it squeaks. Personally. Because once it stops squeaking, they stop pulling things.
My husky worked out that he could chew the pieces out, and then he worked out he could take the little squeaky out. And then he also worked out that if he brought it over to me, I could make it squeak, and he used to bounce around because he liked the noise.
Yeah. Bator, my little Bator is just vicious with the squeaker. She kills squeak, like while it's still in the toy before they ever. She will just, she gets in here with the squeaker. You hear it literally, like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, but she just kills squeakers.
Bless
I know.
her. Well, if you are new to our stream, you'll find all the information to join us on Discord underneath the the stream in the window underneath all the details, or you can go www.temporalops.com/discord. That's at the top of the screen there. You should be able to see that. And just to the right of that, you've got the instructions to join our in-game chat channel, which you can do. And you're welcome to come and play along with us tonight. So anybody out there that is watching that wants to join us, just hit us up in that Temporal Interfleet channel, and we can form teams. I think we're going to be killing some Borg soon. Yeah, let's go kill Borg.
We're killing Borg too.
I'm currently shooting Borg and Vera.
I see a Garrick channel.
Hey, Garrick.
Did you say Flurkin?
I said Garrick. I see a Garrick channel. Garrick is our resident NSA spy. Everybody make sure you speak up so that he can take proper notes.
Yeah, and as I said, anybody that is watching the stream and wants to see what Garrick is saying, he'll be typing most of his responses in Temporal Interfleet channel. So that's an excuse to join it /channel join Temporal Interfleet. There you go.
Temporal Interfleet is actually a really good channel. It allows you to communicate not only across the various temporal fleets, but also across factions. So if you happen to have switched to your KDF tune because you've been neglecting it and you need to go run for marks, you'll still be able to see what people are saying, even though you're on your KDF tune, if you have Temporal Interfleet.
Yep, that's all true.
There you go.
And yes, I have been neglecting my KDF tune. How nice of you to notice that, Kirby.
I know.
Tell me about it. It's just finding time. It's too much to do. Not enough time to do it in. Right, I want to go and join Dallon Deferro. I'm not going to bother wasting a transwarp. That was the word I was looking for. Transwarp. And I'm going to say hi in Interfleet to Tate, which is just down there. Quick hi. And then we go to the Alpha Quadrant. So I thought you had to do Borg in space, or you got to do Borg on the ground as well, Dal?
No, I've got to do ground ones.
So being in space wasn't really helping you out.
No, it turns out it wasn't.
So you were looking at it not right. Yeah, I do that. Then I just run around on Lucara sorting out my endeavours, so I had to do a lot of polaron damage. Only when I was sort of like killing my 5th Tholian, I realised that I was on the wrong weapon and I didn't need anti-proton. So yeah, we all make the mistakes. Right, I need to go to the Defira system, which is... where is it? There it is. By all means, get as many people to choose this channel as you can. That's what Interfleet's for. It's been in game for 6 years. It's slowly building momentum. Everybody in it is some way, shape or form connected with temporal operations, or takes part in our activities. Yep. Right, it won't take me too long to get there. I want to change ship anyway.
Yep. Join it on one character and it opens for your entire account.
I think everyone's used to seeing me and my Tholian ship, so I might as well jump back in it.
Me and my Tholian.
I think it's going to be a repeat of what happened to me when I got the Mobius Temple Destroyer. I did not get out of that thing for years because I absolutely just loved the way that it handled and the way that it flew. And this is very, very similar in its manoeuvrability, and it's just a formidable little ship. Really underrated. Well worth spending 900 Lobi. Well worth spending 720 during a Lobi sale. And they're so cheap on the exchange. Right, so visit the Defira system, and then when we get in here we want to go to the invasion zone. So that's that one there. Right, now I'm going to switch to physical and kinetic damage down here because there's no point in doing energy damage because I can't be bothered using refrequencies. So for that I'm going to use the Zephyr Cochrane shotgun. If I can find it, there it is. And the TR-116B, which I probably won't even switch to. Zephyrum's good enough. Right, where's Dow? Which direction is he? So he's going to be over here somewhere. Right, before I do run in, let's sort this inventory out. There's some things on here that I don't need to have a floater. We can get rid of that. And I don't need the rise and treble on. So let's put on these two because they're fun to play with. Right, there we go. I want to move that one over to there so that activates on the right one. There we go. Which are using the Thompson replica.
Okay. I'm done now.
You're done. Oh, well, that was really good, wasn't it? You
Yeah.
came all the way over here to go, I'm done!
We can still kill some more though, because it's fun.
Yeah, well, no, it's fun, isn't it? So if everyone wants to join us over here, if we can get a team of 3 of us or more together, we will run round and do all of the hard missions. Because they're always good to do. And that will net a good lot of fleet marks. So I'll just wait for them all to get drawn together. There we go. Right, and then this lot, let's get this lot over here with the Ophidian cane. There we go. I love that.
I'm actually getting GPL for these kills because I've got Ferengi slotted in my ground officers.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to collect 50 Borg particle or neuroprocessors, whatever it is. It's cortical arrays.
I've got that one running as well. I need 20. No, only 12.
I've also got the uplink one as well. So yeah, kinetics are very good against the Borg, as is fire. Yeah, just what I wanted, field rations. Not.
Well, you can talk. I got trouble.
Sorry? You're Tribble.
I got a trouble.
It's going to make you run up there, isn't it, to pick up that loot? You horrible game. There we go, 7 out of 50. So it is worth collecting all these little bits that drop over here, because not only do you get the cortical rays when you collect them, that they add up to give you the reward for the fleet marks, but you can also use them to basically make those the pre-sequence frequency remodulators that I showed you the other week, that basically remodulate your weapons instantly. So I'm going to take a need on all of them ones, because I need all of the cybernetics. But we should actually be, when one of us collects them, we should both collect them, but it's not working like that. Right, let me just scroll back to see what was in chat. Whereabouts are you at the moment, Dal?
Just near the edge, near the bird of prey, south direction.
I don't want the personal shield, let's have the one underneath it.
Back in a sec.
Hello.
That's Jose. He's muted at the moment. You have to excuse me a moment. I can't do anything about that. So I'll just get out of combat. Just pick these bits up. There you go, Jose. You're unmuted now.
Cool. I was wondering why I was so quiet in the other channel. I just totally missed you guys coming up.
Yeah, we ran away. Yeah, we thought we'd done a talk to you, so we left you.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It was all Kirby's idea.
I bet. She was like,
Mhm. Trump told me to when he called.
yeah,
Right.
it's always his fault. Always his fault.
I don't believe a word of this. This is smelling very much like cow feces. Bullshit.
I'm
Welcome back. Right, let's run back and get the drops. I don't want that one. Blah. No, I'm going to pass on that one as well. Definitely don't want that. Just going to take up inventory space, that one. Right, I want that one, but I need to pass on that one. See, if you line your shots up so you shoot through one ball to get to the other one, you can get both of them. I'm going to need that and pass that. There we go. That's what you get for standing on top of me when I've got a shotgun. Right, I need 13 more of these cortical arrays. And jobs are good 'un. What I do is we use that, we let that bring all of the Borg in, and then I'll see if I can get them. Oh no, they've run out the way. Jumped. Those two need to be in the Olympic team. They were so good.
alright, I'm done on the collecting.
You've collected a few. Yeah, I just need another 11. Didn't see that one there. Let's pick that up. No, I don't want a seeker drone. Don't need that. I will still take those. Didn't want to shoot her. Bit of lag there. There we go, that should leave me, what, 10 more? No, it didn't count that one. Might be my eyesight. My eyes are looking and seeing all blurry numbers. Right, so that's 44, 6 more to go. Don't forget, we get a team together, we will run the hard missions over here. And that's going to be worth, what, 244 fleet marks?
Why is people talking about Phoenix? Is it on?
Sorry?
Why are people talking about the Phoenix event? Is it on?
No, they're hoping it will be. They're speculating. That's all.
Something people do very well in this game. Right, we're going for a phase of, I'm not going to drop anything. Run, hide,
What up?
put the silver away.
Good evening, Martin.
Hold on, I just
Good
thought,
evening.
have we haven't got any silver.
We're harvesting silver from these borgs, surely. They must be full of.
Nah, these cheapskate Borg. These Borg are cheapskates. How you doing, Martin?
No, these are the low quality ones.
Yeah, doing all right. How's it going in here?
Going good. Going good.
We're killing Borg.
I heard Martin was the guy to contact if you need a bag of dicks.
Yep.
Martin, do you see the news? They're starting to sell tribbles. So you can actually buy tribbles and mail them to people now.
I mean, only
Real.
one person really.
Real
Brett,
tribbles in the mail. In the real mail.
we're going to send all the troubles to Brett. And then report him for
I thought we were.
not accepting them. Right, well, that's that one done. We're still looking for some people to run hard missions with us over on Defira. They're not as hard as we're making out. They're really easy.
They're called hard missions, but they're actually easy.
Yep.
But just in case, I'm going to run over and get probe anyway, because someone else might complete it. Might as well. Right, so let's first off speak to this guy here, to Krenak. Give me the hard mission. Oh, I've already got it. What? Don't remember picking up a second time. Pick up the power plant mission, and then pick up the temple mission, and then pick up the probe mission, and hopefully it will auto-complete. Probe. We could be lucky.
You sit there long enough, it will.
Yeah, I don't plan on sitting here that long. If no one does it, I'll complete it myself. Well, not myself. I obviously need a couple more people in the team. yeah, I've just seen, for some reason that didn't come over into chat. Is the bot working between Fleet and... Sorry, between game and Discord?
It doesn't seem to be.
What did
Yeah.
you guys do to the bot?
I might have touched it
I don't know.
inappropriately. I had a reach round. Yeah, sorry, Ramesh. I didn't see your reply there. Yeah, we have all been neglecting our KDF tunes. Apart from those people like Booson who live and breathe tunes. Yep, that's it. That noise exactly. Right, let's lose this one. No, I want it. Yay. So it's me and Dal so far. Let's see who we got online. 3 of us. There's only me and Dashrel online there. But Dal's done lots of recruiting, so this fleet's probably going to be really busy. Ish. So we've got a couple of people on. Do you want to call out in Armada, Dal, see if we can get someone to come over and join us?
Okay.
I'm just going to disconnect the visuals from game for a moment because I've learnt my lesson by opening mail that I receive. Hopefully it's a ship been sold. One moment. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Just making sure because last time I nearly gave away a code for something. Didn't I, Martin, when I did that?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. I think it was the code for Zen?
Arc card.
An
or
art
something,
card,
yeah.
yes, that was it. That we had to go around the houses because Cryptic wouldn't let me claim an art card in the UK. So what I'm going to do is I'm just letting the Armada know how lucrative this little map can be. So what we do is we're going to run these foreground assault missions. Each one takes about 5-10 minutes, not even that. It's going to take about 20 minutes to do all 4. And that includes getting there and getting everyone organised. But we should net 250 fleet marks, 244 fleet marks, 4 neural processors. It should do 60 omega marks because it's 15 for each one, and then 2,440 dilithium. So for the amount of work we're doing, that's a hell of a reward. It's pretty good. And I think you guys have seen us run it a couple of times. So if you're watching stream Virok, then yes, it would be helpful if you wanted to come over to Defera. We'd happily let you join the team and run with us. Got a funny feeling we're going to be needing some more fleet marks soon.
Rip Kirby.
I never worry when I see that from Martin leaving and coming back. It's how we sort out the chatbots.
Well, it was me.
Well, the one that says Martin has and Martin has joined. You're now
Well,
called
I left and
Martin.
joined as well.
Yeah, but
No, but I did leave and join.
which
It's
fleet?
Martin split personalities.
Yeah, I can't see the fleet you're
Yeah.
in though, Kirby. Which fleet was that?
Oh, I thought you meant Discord.
No, Discord won't notify me. I'm streaming, so it mutes everything.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so Martin's just sorting out the link on the Twitch stream.
Which I should not have to do. Thank you, Cryptic.
So is it that timeout issue again?
They just want to keep you on your toes.
Yeah. And it's just kind of a roll of the dice. Like, I know it'll eventually happen after they do make.
Sorry, it broke off then.
Oh, I was just saying, I know it'll eventually happen after they do maintenance. It's just a matter of how long it.
That makes sense. Right, has Virok made it over here yet? Let's have a look. If you are over here, Virok, when you get over here onto Ned, find Dow, team with him, or he'll find you. Dow, you're looking for Ned, and not Ned Kelly, the one with a bucket on his head, not him. Well, it might be. I don't know. It could be, possibly. Yeah, it is. All right, then we go with that.
Oh, there's a bled online.
Oh my God, there is. Brett, hello. If you're watching the stream, come and say hello. If you're not watching the stream, watch the stream.
I'm going to come and say hello.
Sorry?
And then come and say hello.
Well, if he's not watching the stream, how's he gonna know you told him to watch the stream?
You'll have to watch the stream, won't you?
You are seriously asking me, who is a talking husky, how he's going to be watching the stream? By the magical powers instilled in the husky breeds, he's going to know these things.
Okay.
Right, there you go. There's Ned. Can you see in Temporal Fleet? Yeah. So anybody watching that is not joined Temporal Fleet, just above the stream in the top right hand corner, there's the instructions for joining the chat channel in game, and we are playing with viewers tonight, so you're welcome to join us. And if you want to join us on Discord, www.temporalops.com/Discord. There you go. We have plenty of room. I've just had an email from Festeradoom, sorry, a PM. What I'll do is I'm going to PM that to Dow. So you should get an email from, a team request from Dal at Dalrondis. Ned said he's watching the things, but he's badly hungover. Yeah, don't worry about that. Did you get that one, Dal?
Yep. He's
Whoa,
been
I'm getting an
invited.
invite for what now?
Invite for promo ship. Do you want one?
Yeah, I'll have one of them.
Uh,
No. Being as I have the missions all queued, I'm going to share them with you, so I can do it that way. Make it much easier, so I'll share that one. I'll share that one, and then I'll share that one.
I'm in the middle of a mission, so I'm gonna decline for the moment.
Anyone else? We could do one more.
Where's Probe gone?
How many people do you have?
4 so far.
Oh,
You can do it with 4.
Yeah,
You
we
can
do it with 4
with
easy.
3.
3's minimum.
yeah. We can do it.
And there's the final one.
There might be one more person that wants to get rich in 5 minutes.
And there's Ned with his 40 hollow disguise. And I'll say hi to Raj in Interfleet. Right, now I want to get rid of some of these. I don't want that shield, that can go. I'm going to need to get rid of some of the space in this inventory for later on.
You know this Tribble gives a speed boost during the summer event. Does that apply only on Rise Up, or is it literally during the summer event?
The triple works at all times on Rise, giving you a speed boost.
So it doesn't give you a speed boost on elsewhere?
No, only on Riser. Because the speed boost only applies to the use of the floater.
It's not. It doesn't apply to running.
Yep.
No, not at all.
It actually only applies to use of the power board.
Right, so we've got all the missions, yeah?
I believe so. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, no, we're just waiting for Austin to join us. He's coming through the beta quadrant. Austin, if you've completed tier 1 of your Romulan rep, your Omega rep, then you should have a transwarp to Defira. So I'll just type in a message in the channel. I want team for this one. We don't have to be on this pad right away, but this is where we're going to be starting from. I admit someone's looking very casual there. Yep, same tier 6 on everything apart from disco. So yeah, we're just waiting for Austin to come over and join us. Okay, so what you need to do is he's not sure where to go. So we are Alpha Quadrant.
For us and for anybody who's listening, if you have one of those rich dilithium mining claims, if you can't transwarp directly to Defera,
You get to the
you
mine.
you can use the transwarp that the mining claim has once you agree to start the mission, which you can do that and not complete it, and it'll stay there in perpetuity. But you can use the transwarp for that, transwarp to the mine, and it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from there to Defera.
Or you can also use any mission that starts at
Deep
DS9
Space
or
Nine.
Bajor. And also, if you've got the Breen Arc, some of them start at Defera Outpost, which is only 5 light years away from here.
I think so.
So yeah, there's a couple of Breen missions that will bring you close as well.
Yeah, there's actually a Breen mission that's at Defera.
Yeah, I can't remember which one it is. Is it Cold Comfort?
Yeah, I can't. It might be.
I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, he's in Defera system. Now, when you're there, you have to actually choose the invasion zone. So I'll just drop that in there.
But any of those options are free, as there is no longer a charge to use the mission transwarps.
Which is good. So right, he's in Defera system.
Yes.
So you just got to be careful there. There he comes. He's now in. Over this way. There we go. So he follows. Go on down, run over. He's got you targeted.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Alright, it looks like we're having trouble relaying into the temporal streaming channel right now. Rather than continue to spam the stream chat, I'll look at it after we're done, Ed.
That's fine.
But you can't count on it.
Not an issue. What I do is I just move my parser on the other screen and I'll be able to see the chat in OBS, so it's not an issue. I'll do it that way. Let me just move that up out of the way. Right, we'll just wait for the other two to join us. Right, now hopefully, Austin, you've picked up the missions, but I'll just double check by sharing one of them again. That's if I don't click the button at the top first. Yep, cool. Everyone's already got them. Good. Alright, sorry Ned, we're just waiting for the other two to get over here. Dow. Temple.
Oh, we're going to Temple. Oh,
Yeah. No, we always start at Temple.
Oh.
Yeah, because you do Temple, Probe, then Power Plant, and then over to City. See, that one you can't actually kill yet, because it's part of the mission down there, so there's no point even targeting it. It's not going to fight back. Well, the ones coming up the stairs you can. You'll take its shields down, that'll be about it. Right, there's Dale. Where's Austin? Was he with you?
Yeah, I think he's just finding the teleport.
Now you got to remember, he hasn't never done this before,
Oh.
and he was following you. Don't worry, Dale's on his way back to pick you up, Austin. I'm sorry for the lack of organisation here. Dale missed the staff meeting. So he's probably over in the city somewhere. Right over that way. There we go, they're next to each other.
Come on in. Stop shooting those things, we don't need them.
Yep, you're with me. So we're just waiting for the other two to get over here. Shouldn't be too long. Dale's just bringing them back to the transporter pad. Yep, there's probe auto completed. Excellent. So that's our first nice reward of a good load of fleet marks. So I was on 189. To give you an idea now. So 274.
He appears to be getting carried away shooting Borgias. Come on, this way.
And I'll just tell him to follow you in chat. That'll do it. And then we can get a move on.
Shoot him.
So I've previewed these things before. You can pick these up. So you go to your reputation here. Go to your Task Force Omega. Open up the store.
He's not very much coming. He's
Yeah.
too busy shooting things.
And under your consumable sections here, you've got these little bits here. So this is a good one to have, which is the plasma resistance. So that gives you 30% resistance for 5 minutes. So I recommend some of those. They're handy to have. And then if you use anti-proton weapons, you've got the carrier wave to give you 5.3 additional damage, and then the plus 15 crit severity bonus for 5 minutes. So that's definitely worth it. And then you've also got the advanced shield charge with plasma as well, and you've got the same going up here with elite. So some little things that people tend to forget when they're fighting the Borg on the ground. So right, I know I collected these earlier, but I'm not going to use them, mainly because I do use a lot of kinetic when I'm with Borg rather than those pre-sequenced, and I've got a stack of 20 on one of my other tunes should I need them. So I'm just going to clear space so I can collect all the rewards here.
Well, he's just running off the other direction and ignoring me, so I'm just going to come back.
I shouted his name out in the chat this time.
Oh wait, what? He appears to be coming this way.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is.
Alright, they're on their way.
Here we go, here we go. He appears to be following. Right.
That's good, isn't it? Well done. You don't need them, not for these missions, no. So I believe they're from the medium missions. You have to collect a certain number of those, and then you have to do something with the crates and bits and pieces. There's a couple of mediums. They can be quite annoying at times. So what's happening there, Dal?
We are finally inbound.
Excellent. There's you. There's Austin. Right. Follow me. And I always take the nice little quick way down here because it avoids a lot of enemies. Where's Austin?
Doc seems to be moving towards us.
Yeah, there he is. Cool. Yeah, I do have the snowshoes on. But right, you guys stay down here, and I will run up and start it.
I take it you don't have any engineers with you?
No. I don't think they're
The
engineers.
biggest thing to remember with
Turn those
Temple
boots off.
is that the Borg are always going to move up towards
Ned,
the
can
top.
you run down to the bottom, please?
Where did you get the crystals from, anyway?
They're from doing the parvo last time. That's it. Right, so for anyone that hasn't done this before, basically what happens is we activate this and then the Borg will start at the very, very lowest level and work their way up to the top. So that's why I asked for everyone else to go down to the bottom and talk about some rubber banding. Up here. Down. And then over this side. Right, from here, Dal, if you take the staircase immediately on our left. I will sort them out now. Right, you guys all do this staircase there. I've got this one here. And if you don't have an engineer with you, a psi can be just as deadly as an eng. If they've got control things. Whoops, and there's no rubber banding like that. So right, let's give everybody a little bit of aptitude. That was my fault, I was pushing the wrong button. Right, Dal, if you come over to where I'm standing, just opposite me here. If you stand there, get them guys there. There's going to be Borg beaming right there, and also in front of me here. I should be able to capture them all, but just in case I can't. And then the next wave appears around here. And they're coming in already. I'll slow them down if I can.
So quiet,
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
very quiet, aren't they?
right? Why do I have the urge to drive semi trucks again?
No idea.
It's killing me. It's just killing me.
Right, there we go. Now what we do is we wait for the reward to drop and then we pick it up. So I'm going to pass all of those. I don't need any of them. So just got to wait for this to shut down. So don't move anywhere, Ned, stay where you are. There we go, and we pick up that purple item. And then that rewards you your fleet marks, you know, dilithium for this one. So just wait for Dow to turn up. So what we're going to do is just going to take a quick little jaunt across the landscape here to the power plant. Yay!
I will be right back.
I'll catch you in a moment. Where's the other two? And where's Ned? Ned's still way behind. Right, let me just run back upstairs so you can actually see where we are. Now remember, don't attempt to start this until everyone is in the room on this one. Yeah, what you missed, Nev, was there was another line there after I said go down to the very bottom for the start, was then follow me or Dow through the map, and then follow me again. So you might have missed that in all of the chat going backwards and forwards. That happens sometimes. I've done it myself. Completely missed things. And then sub-level 3 here. We know we've got the right level because we've got a party going on. Yay! Come on then. So wait for everyone to get in the room. Right, let me just say what happens first. So, in fact, it's probably just easier just to do this one straight off the bat. So, do you want to start that when you're ready, Dan, and I'll get in position over here? You can do it now if you want. I'm not going to bother wasting the exotics just yet. We'll save that for the next wave. That's it, we can't do that anymore now. Right, now what happens, these elite tactical drones eventually do come out. And let's try and split up, we're all bunched together. Oh, they're not ready yet. We've got to wait for that one. Heavy tac drone here, let's kill him. And then we've got to finish off, what's his face, of 12. And at the same time, we've got to... I'll sort out the plasma down. If it will let me. There we go. I was clearly able to lower that, and then it decides, oh, I'm going to launch a plasma at you now.
Ed, since I know you can't really see it right now, you have a compliment from Anjin-san in Twitch chat on your wolf.
Ah, from 7th Order. Hello. I'll have a quick look at that, I was busy. Love the wolf there. Yep. You're more than welcome to join us at any time. Right, let's get up there. Where's that one? So which one's not gone down? This one over here. Right. So yeah, these guys are pretty new that are doing this. It's the first time they've done this, so I can understand why it's just taking a little bit longer. There we go, that's that one done. Right, let's pick this up. Right, there we go, that's even more marks. So, right. Let's see if if they can remember the old follow me routine. Where are you going, Dale?
I thought I'd gone further than I had.
Right, so as they know, we've gone back to the surface. Right, so there's Ned, just waiting for Frosty to beam himself out. So these are the sort of things that I want to do on the training nights that we've got coming up. So right, this pad here, back to base camp. I always find it easier to go back to base camp than do the run across the map. Is Austin following? Yes, he is. So I'm going to wait for everyone just to catch up with me here because I want to try and keep the group together when we run into city. Come on, Ned, if you come over. It's probably my accent for you. So, right, so what we're going to do is we stick together and we're going to run up this ramp. And this one is good straight away. It's the entire walls over here are populated with Borg, and the same again over on this side. All of these alcoves are populated, which means that this instance is good. What would happen is the Borg wouldn't come off the alcoves, and we would basically just have to wait out the timer. But on this instance, we're going to be able to fight our way through it. It'll go pretty quick. Because just wait for the guys to sort themselves out and get in here. You have to do it quickly because there's going to be a couple of attack drones literally spawn in front of us in a couple of seconds. And because of where we are, they will get involved in this mission. Okay, ready? Right, down started that one. So what we do is we free the Defiri that are on the side here in a moment. No, I said it's good, but this one does look like it's actually bugged because it's missed the free the Defiri stage. So when we activated it, it glitched itself out and it took all the Borg out of the wall alcoves that were all over here. Every single one of them's gone. So we're going to have to sit and wait this one out, unfortunately. So what we do is we'll take our time with that, just taking on these drones here. So yeah, basically what happened is it'll do a 3-minute 30-second countdown, and then the colour will change at the top here. We might be lucky, we might get some Borg released. If not, it'll be another 3:30, it'll turn red. A couple of Borg might be released and then it'll complete. Dow, did you start it?
Yes.
You can't leave the area once you've started this mission.
Right. Well, it's still ticking.
The same as you can't leave the mission, you can't die either. If you die, it fails for all of us. So yeah, this is the part that's glitched out. We can't free any of the Defiri, so we wait the 3.5-minute timer for it to roll round. Yeah, that is the unfortunate thing in this area. You can do it with the easy and the medium missions. It's not an issue. Well, it might as well make their assimilation a happy one.
Oh, it works on there. I didn't know that.
Sorry?
I didn't know it works on them.
Are they dancing that side as well? No, miserable lot. This is the party side. Yay, party side. Might not shoot me if I look like a Borg cone. Borg drone. I'll wave this stick at you. Go away. Right, so this looks like we're on phase 2 now. So about another 3 minutes to go. Oh, the joys of loitering around in the city on Defira. That sounds so wrong when you say it like that, doesn't it?
I hear that's illegal.
I don't know. Depends if they find you or not.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Kirby.
Thank you.
Usually I tell people to run when she says that.
Yeah. So did you miss me?
There you go, we've got them dancing both sides.
If I say yes, will you not sing the song you sing to your cats?
Did somebody say cats?
Can't promise.
Yes.
I can't promise that.
It works better if you're watching the stream. Right, not long now. So we're just waiting for the column at the top of the screen there to turn red. And then that'll be the final stage. God, that Borg appreciated it so much it gave me a round of applause. Oh look, they're still taking on the tac drones over there. Just go and finish them off with a shotgun. Well, it would have been good to get an actual proper run on, but yeah, here we go. Right, pick up your canister, we're done. There we go. So when I started out this, we had, well, I had 289 fleet marks, sorry, 189 fleet marks. And yeah, it says 490, so that's a really good haul of fleet marks there. So it's 216, something like that. Might have even had less, because I know it's should be rewarding. It's 72 I get for each one usually, 244 fleet marks. And a nice load of deal, and a nice load of Omega. Awesome! Just say thanks to everyone. Right, well that's the Defira sorted.
I stuck them all in the Gamma Star base.
I'm going to have a quick look through, see where needs them first.
So we're walking out now.
Hopefully you did pick up all of those big purple drops that appeared, because that's all of your rewards.
Been beaming up the ship now.
I have, yeah, I've beamed up to my ship. So you can be lucky sometimes and go back if you haven't picked them up and pick them up, but they do disappear after a while. No, I was only leaving the stuff that's not needed, like the all the whites, but anything purple, always pick it up. Unless of course it's a purple people eater, and then you don't want to pick one of those up. They bite. Killing is Ned's reward, he says. I suppose if that's the reward. What?
You got to see some ball carrying apart.
Murder diplomacy. I like that term. Right, what's next on the list of pacification?
Yeah, I need to do shield healing. I need to do Gamma Quadrant skirmishes. Is the universal?
Okay, so well, there's a dance party on Raza.
Yay. Gamma party skirmishes.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing Gamma Quadrant.
Yeah, might as well. So actually it's the battle zone. I'm not going to go into that. I'm going to wait.
So where are we going then?
No point at the moment. 5 minutes remaining on the final assault.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about the only hanging about we do is waiting for things to cool down. Rah. Well, while I'm waiting for that, let's go to Risa. Chances are it's going to be a DC for me. Give me a slow load. Yep, so there we go. Yeah, that was going to happen. Good old Star Trek. So I was just thinking of Kit there in the chat channel. I'm sure Dad will let me know when that time is up.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was looking for those earlier on. Can't remember why. Might be because I probably have one for sale.
Okay, 1.5 minutes remaining. You probably head back now and it'll be just about ready.
Alright, 30 seconds to go and then this zone's reset, which is welcome back to Ned as well. Hopefully he should come over and join us. So just to give the 4 people watching, including myself, it's 20 to midnight here. I'm going to go for another 20 minutes and then call it a night on the stream. Right, we're ready now. So what we need to do is, on the mini-map, you just choose one of the areas. You'll see that they're all colour-coded. Closest one to us is the green. So literally just fly into the green zone. And once you're in there, you'll get the option to join. It'll appear on the right-hand side of your screen. So it's just there. And then once you've done that, then fly into the red. Do the same thing. And then once you've done that, then fly over to the blue. Whichever one's popped, we go in, and then we just rinse and repeat and pick up the other 2 once we've done it.
Well, I've already got a pot. Have you not got one?
Nope, not yet. It's wanting us to go in independently, so it's not recognising the team, and I forgot about that over here. Right, that's Sinister Gathering. Let me just turn around and go and pick it up. It's all well and good increasing the turning circle on the ship, but the speed of the ship, but sorry, they haven't played with the turning circles as a result. The
Well, I've got to
game's
break the
still...
circle property. You're not getting them. Man.
No, I've got to pop back and pick it up because it doesn't work as a team over here. You have to pick the missions up yourself individually.
And they're popping straight away, more or less.
Well, my Sinister Gathering hasn't. We'll break the circle. Right, I'm going to leave the team and try it. Breaks. There we go, that's worked. So let's go back and pick the other one up. That's annoying. That's already put me in. Yay! You would have thought that in an MMO they would allow you to team join in a...
Well, mine's popping every time I click it, so...
Oh, I'm already in a map. It's just that we have to do it separately, that's all. It won't allow you to join as a team. Yay!
Well, I'll accept and see what I get.
Yeah, I don't understand this you know, having a game designed for multiple players where you can't work together on this sort of map. So what we do now is we fly close to these, take all these out.
Oh, well, I've got Ned in with me anyway.
That's it. Now I've got those, I go over to the capital ship and I launch these at it. There's one. I'll launch another one in a second. There we go. And we'll do that in a minute.
So we're doing just block asteroids.
Right, let's get over to these ones. let's go. No, that one's pretty close. Choose how to proc the engines. Alright, that's that one done. Excellent. And is that Patrick that's just spoken in chat there? I can't see. Unfortunately, I am a little bit colourblind, and that colour on the background, the blue, I'm
Yes,
having
that
difficulty
would be
seeing. I thought it was.
me. How's everyone?
Good, thanks. Yourself?
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Although I'm not actually speaking for everyone. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's move up to this one now. Pick this up. Which one are you in, Dal?
Still on the first one.
Still in Break the
Just again,
Cycle.
right?
Ah, right, okay. So have you worked it out? Destroy the asteroids, convert them to Seeker bombs, and then destroy the cocoon ship with the Seeker bombs.
Still on secrets there.
Yeah.
What is it supposed to do?
Destroy the asteroids. Fly over to the remnants, convert them into Seeker bombs.
Oh, I just destroyed the mothership.
And then
Seemed to
use...
work. I just killed the big one and it seemed to work. It completed the mission. And you're not supposed to just dupe the hell out of it.
Well, you can't do damage against it. It's the Seeker bombs the other players are launching against it that's doing the damage, probably.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. That explains why it took so long then. Well, I did kill some asteroids. Oh, no. Yeah, it's annoying playing on this laptop. I can't really see what I'm doing.
Right, that's that one done. Kaboom.
Ed, are you still dying from spending all weekend bouncing around in a field?
I still ache, if that's what you mean. So, sort of. I'm not dying so badly.
So you're not knackered anymore?
Knackered? No, I'm not. I'm not knackered anymore.
I said knackered.
Yes.
Good old knackered.
Yes.
What about cream crackered?
Yep. Cream crackered, knackered, spannered, whatever you want to say it, however you want to say it.
Bannered?
Spannered. Yeah.
That's new.
No, it's not. Not for me. It's not.
For me, it is.
Dal would completely understand it if I said I got totally spannered at the weekend. It normally means I got drunk or wasted on something, or all of the above, including bouncing around the field. I'll actually post up. We had some fun with a huge campfire. We built up a campfire to about 4 foot in height with old dry wood. We started filming it with the phones on slow-mo whilst my mate got some kerosene, gasoline, diesel mix with some paraffin and just threw it, and we got a really nice fireball just rising up into the sky. Absolutely beautiful. I'll post it on Discord when I get it off the phone later. So right, now planetary assault for the next one. I dragged the footage off the drone as well. I did take some drone footage.
Long-range sensors have detected a massive swarm of Earth ships approaching this planet. The Jem'Hadar will fight on the ground, but we want to intercept them up here first. Since the orbital habitats have minimal defenses, they will be vulnerable to Herc attacks. Defend the habitats and destroy as many Herc as possible.
Right, hopefully these guys will all split up. Well, at least you'd hope, wouldn't you? There's no communication from them.
Right, I'm just going to do my last one then. I'm supposed to do the last one for the night.
Let me just zoom out a bit so it's not polluting the stream. And I used to change the fire there so as I could pull those ships away from the habitat, so as their warp core breaches don't do any damage. I'm going to leave some photonic vessels here to help clear up the mess. I'm going to target that one a little bit further out. I'm going to sort of loiter in this area here. And I'm going to pick that one there. That should pull the other one back. they should get pulled back. There they come. I know the gravimetric photons caught them. Nice. Just what I really wanted. Right, I'll let them guys take care of that. I'm going to get the capital ship. Right, let's run back. So I'm using high hills to proc the competitive engines just to give me a little bit of a speed boost there. And there's evasive, so it should go back a bit quicker. Awesome! That's Universal Endeavour done. So we saved all 3 habitats there with minimal damage, only a little bit of damage to Gamma, so quite a good one. That's quite a nice little note to end the stream on, I think.
Nothing like saving the world.
Again. But anyway, I want to say thank you very much to the people that joined us. That's Dal, Ifan, Draco, Garrick, Jose, Patrick, Martin, and Teacher Kirby. Thank you all, and we'll see you again soon. Say good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
No.
Good night, everyone.
Cockwomble.
I was really expecting that from you lot. Oh, I haven't muted the microphones, but I intended to do that anyway. Good night, everyone. Have fun.